What is up, everybody? Welcome to a special episode of Real Horror. I'm Tensa, and today I'm here to bring you a review of the recently released prequel to the highly successful Friday the 13th fan film Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow. Taking place 3 months prior to the events of Hike Alone, Snow follows the events of a teenager gone missing in the forest of Crystal Lake. However, local Tommy Jarvis seems to know who is responsible for the disappearance and returns to make everyone aware that the curse on Crystal Lake is still on a rampage. This is going to be a spoiler-free review because I seriously want you all to go check this out for yourselves. It's about 25 minutes and is a fun watch for hardcore and casual fans of the franchise. Give the crew over at Womp Stomp Films your view in the link to the video in the description. And while you're at it, check out Never Hike Alone, also in the description. I can start off easily and say that Vince DiSanti and crew hit another home run with this short fan film. You can tell the amount of effort that went into everything from the story to the cinematography, special effects, and editing. I have a lot of compliments to throw at this film, but one of my biggest positives is the cinematography. It's unbelievable for a crowd-funded fan film to look so goddamn beautiful. It looks so crisp and clear to the point where it feels like I'm watching a legitimate Hollywood film. Hell, it looks better than some of the mainstream stuff that gets churned out into theaters or the frickin' Sci-Fi Channel. The lighting is well done in each environment during whatever time of the day. The forest, Crystal Lake campgrounds, cabins, and Jason's safe house look great whether it's the day or night. I will say my favorite shot comes towards the end inside Jason's cabin because of how creepy it was set up. The winter setting is utilized well since it's the conditions we Friday fans have always wanted to see Jason in. The snow just looks so appealing in the forest and gives you that chilly feeling. But it's also awesome to see Jason taint that beauty with bloodshed. Camera work here is well done too, giving us some neat drone shots and even POVs from a police body cam that is the right way to incorporate found footage into Friday the 13th. I think my only nitpick would be that sometimes I can tell that when it's snowing, it's not real. If I'm wrong and Vince is watching this by some divine chance, I apologize and you can correct me. It's just that I felt I could tell when it was really snowing and when it just looked like it was After Effects. It's unfortunate that this is only a short because I was so engaged with the storytelling and the characters as it works as a slasher mystery. Such a concept is unheard of in the Friday the 13th series, but it's absolutely the case here. You've got the hiker Mark and his mother Diana, who are new to Crystal Lake and are very close since it's only been the two of them after his father left. Watching Mark's story play out is done with a great technique where it starts at the end, then goes back in time and shows the events leading up to where he ends up. After Diana finds out that her son is missing, I appreciate that we finally see a family member of the victim grieve. Usually it's just slash, this person is dead now, lol. Seeing Diana weep over the disappearance of her son reminds us that this is a person and not just a potential body count character. Tommy doesn't have too much to do here, but it's good to see Tom Matthews, the actor who played him in Part 6, return to reprise his role. He pretty much plays the harbinger of doom, but when he's ready to make a move, he's stopped in his tracks. What I found the most interesting is the return of Deputy Rick from Part 6, another role again reprised by their original actor, Vincent Gustafaro, now the sheriff of the town. The way things play out, it's as if he knows exactly what's going on and wants to do his best to cover it up. Like he knows Jason is behind Mark's disappearance, but he wants his deputy, Alan, to remove any indication of foul play. Almost as though he wants to spare the town from going into a panic or remembering the dirty secret of Voorhees. With all this going on, it's a shame when it ends because it certainly leaves me wanting more, which is a good thing. Vince is setting up these characters and their stories for future sequels. Bigger plot lines are being established, and that is so excellent to see in a freaking Jason movie. Speaking of which, this Ghost Jason created for this series is a total badass. I love the overall design from his outfit to his mask. He has that zombie Jason look, but he moves with such force like when he was a human. Vince's performance as Jason reminds me of a blend of Ted White's Part 4, CJ Graham's Part 6, and Derek Mears' reboot. He has such an intimidating presence, is brutal, and advances on people with such rage at times, but can also disappear and reappear, making him even more frightening. And no, that's nothing like that bullshit teleportation crap from Jason Takes Manhattan. It's actually scary and fits this new interpretation of Jason. Of course, there's gotta be kills, and the ones we get are sick. Practical and digital effects are used for them, but each one is gruesome, including one that involved a weapon I don't think Jason's ever used to kill someone. There is a fascinating scene at one point involving Jason and his mother Pamela. It's a moment that caught me off guard, but I liked it because it gave you a look into Jason's psyche. See, even Jason is getting some development along with the human characters. Thank you! I can't say too much else as I don't want to spoil it, but this is just another well-done project out of Vince and Womp Stomp. It's creepy, suspenseful, and has some effective jump scares. The music is also successful in setting the mood during chases, tense scenes, and quietly sad moments. I would say that the acting is decent. A few line deliveries are kinda off for me, but nothing awful. It's shot amazingly, the characters are appealing, and I can't wait to see how the story progresses. I give Never Hike in the Snow 4.5 arrows out of 5. If you've seen the film, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't, go watch it, then come back here so we can discuss. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my Twitter and Instagram. Links to those are in the description. I'll be back next Friday to wrap up my final Halloween review with Halloween 2018. Until next time, peace.